Welcome back to Andersen Acres. We are here inside with Gemini today, beautiful, lovely Gemini, because I wanted to talk about one of the things that drives rabbits' behavior. Okay, and that thing is their fight or flight reaction. Because they don't have a fight reaction, they have only flight. They are built to run. They are designed to get away from predators. Now, that instinct really does, and it absolutely influences everything about them. So I'm not scary, but if I move too fast, she might jump because they're built for it. Put yourself in your rabbit shoes for a minute. You're at the very bottom of the food chain if you're a bunny. Very bottom. You could be eaten at any moment. You're aware of your surroundings to a ridiculous degree because if you're not, you know what's going to happen? You're going to get eaten. Everything moves. Everything's scary. You could be eaten by anyone at any moment. That's a terrifying position to be in. So if you think about being a rabbit, it's scary. It's a scary world. Luckily, rabbits have developed a surefire way to stay alive. They run, and they run well. They run fast, and they run often. But rabbits do more than run. They have to do more than run. They have to know when to run. They've developed a powerful sense of smell and excellent vision. So you notice how her eyes are on the side of her head, not in the front? Side of her head allows her to see all the way around, so if you're sneaking up behind her, she can see. Their vision is near perfect in low light conditions, allowing them to get away from predators. It's not the greatest in bright light, which is a shame, but in low light, they can see like nobody's business. So, trade-off, right? Low light is when they're most likely to be attacked, most likely for someone to try to eat them. I'm switching hands here. So they don't have great vision in low light, but that's okay. They don't have great vision in bright light, They have great vision in low light. And one of the reasons that makes sense is because they're crepuscular, meaning they're more active at dusk and at dawn. This is when they travel, look for food, even breed. Okay, they're not really doing too much at high noon. First of all, if you live in an area where it's hot, hi bunny, look at that nose go. But if you live in an area where it's hot, they don't want to be active anyway. Frankly, no one does. Good looking girl, sweetie. So they can see better in lower light than we can. All right, that's an important thing to realize. They see excellent in low light conditions. They also hear lower sounds than we do, and that's because they're really designed to make sure they hear a predator coming. We don't need to hear those low sounds, they do. Okay? They're designed to be on high alert and aware of any sound or smell that tells them that they should run, because they gotta run. If instinct says run, they gotta go, because they can't wait around. So to run, you need feet on the floor. Okay? So it should come as no surprise then that rabbits like to keep their paws on the ground. This makes sense from an evolutionary standpoint. If you're a prey animal, you need to be able to run. You can't run if your feet aren't on the floor. This is one of the reasons it can be frustrating to handle a rabbit who doesn't fully trust you. Expect a reluctant rabbit to struggle and jump away if they can. A really frightened rabbit may bite you with those long teeth or rake you with those sharp toenails. And they also might chew a hole in your blanket. That happens. If you want to avoid getting raked by those nails, keep the toenails clipped. Watch for biting if you're handling a rabbit who isn't used to it, because they may bite. Not necessarily will, but they may. You go chew a hole in that blanket, you chew a hole in the other one. Rabbits are just trying to run when they do these things. When they kick at you, when they scratch, when they bite, they're trying to get away because they're scared. Most rabbits, now I know rabbits have a reputation for being kind of jerky, and to be fair, they kind of are. Like, she's kind of a bit of a jerk. But they don't tend to just bite you for the sake of biting you. They tend to bite you because they need to get away. They're scared. So have a little bit of tolerance. Kind of recognize the signs when your rabbit is a little bit nervous and kind of let them calm down, let them back off. Let them be what they need to be. They're trying to run because that's what they do. They can't help it. So when your rabbit is scratching and biting and trying to get away from you, it's not because they don't like you. It's because instinct says run, run now. It's the same thing with if your rabbit is up at dawn, even before dawn, making a ruckus. It's not because she wants to wake you up. It's because that's what she's designed to do. So try to have a little bit of patience with the natural instincts of a prey animal. That's what they are. They're only prey. So try to have a little bit of patience and try to understand that their behavior is driven by instinct and driven by thousands of years of evolution. You're not going to get your rabbit, who is a prey animal, to act like anything else. Now, they're a lot of fun. I love this girl. She sleeps with me. She cuddles. She's my baby. But it's important to realize that she's a prey animal. Getting scared is normal. Acting out because she's scared is normal. And being a jerk who bite my cords, that's also normal. Yeah, look at that nose. Look at that nose go. So try to have a little bit of patience for your buns. Okay, a little patience goes a long way. Realize that they are designed to run, and 9 times out of 10, when they're running, it's because they're scared. Okay? So that's about it for us here today at Andersen Acres. Next time, I want to talk about digging, but that won't be till next week. We'll see you tomorrow.